Hi there, signs of Gemini. This is Kim with your reading. I did a tarot reading for you all last night. Ended up deleting it this morning. One, it didn't have enough energy in it. It was when I was tired. But I'll tell you the basic gist of it. The gist of the reading was a person who really deserves a lot better and knows that. And then I had 2 Ace of Cups pop up. Like I say, I kind of was tired, and so I flew through it, and I don't think it did justice for you. So we're going to pull a different reading today. We might get the same type of message, because I was like coming out of some type of commitment. There was still some kind of attachment to this person that it was like there was an attachment to a person who, you know, the ones that say all of the things that they can do or do with you, build with you, and then you find out that they were just kind of faking, like they weren't being honest or true with you. It's kind of what I was getting. Okay, so I mean, let's just go into this. Okay, so opening up to your spirit team, as always. I already have burned some Palo Santo and I saged last night, so I have spring. That means, yeah, well, it's kind of like an Ace of Cups in the sense that something is new and starting to bud for you. Like you can see, it's a bud. It will bloom. Letting this in, maybe letting this in is an issue. Oh, yeah, the red and white rose. This is what's blooming. Look, there's this energy here. You're being guided. You are being guided to something new. And so a lot of you all feel this energy rising. Look at this Kundalini energy. Oh my gosh. Look at that. So the isn't that interesting? The reddening card is about this, well, you see the blood, so it's like a feeling of something is becoming like alive in you. And it's rising up. It's all of the energies intermingling inside your body, alerting you that there is something new that is blooming, and it's pure and it's innocent. It's the white, you have a white rose and you have a white tree. It's purity, it's innocent, it's something new. And so you feel this energy coming, I would say. And you're also being guided at this time with the benevolent guide into something new. It kind of goes with the tarot reading I did. It was just with tarot, I have a tendency to be very blunt with tarot, and so this is saying it in a different way, but it's saying that you deserve this new energy here that is coming in for sure. Yeah, let's get into some different types of cards. Well, let's see what else, Geminis. Chess. I had a dream about numbers last night. I think it's because I've been playing Sudoku lately. I love Sudoku. I love it better than chess. I love it. I don't know why I like it so much, but like I'm not a game person, and so when I except for WoW. I gotta say, that's the only exception, and I was obsessed with WoW. But when it comes to, but wasn't everybody, really. When it comes to Sudoku, I absolutely love it. It's so much fun. Especially when it gives you that statistic, you know, on Sudoku, where it says only 49% of people were able to beat this. I'm like, all right. Well, that's what's gonna make me try even harder. That might be what I like about it. All right, so you're being guided. What else? Yoga. So you're being guided to this inner stillness and contemplation with the yoga card. spending some time alone, being balanced, take a break, wellness, rest. And in this stillness, your guides will be connecting with you telepathically. You may think it's your own thought. But that's what's so important, to be still and relaxed. You're able to differentiate. You know yourself, so you know when an idea is coming out of. You actually do. It's just that's, I guess, that's why discernment works better when you're relaxed and calm. And when you breathe in, breathe out slowly. So 2 4s, you are being guided. You're being guided. This is a pathway that your angels have set for you, a pathway. Gemini, I have family, loyalty, faithful, allegiance, parents, children, siblings, tribe, dependable, sincere, kindred spirits. This might be the energy that you're really tapping into, is the person of water, because I have the emotionally connected, psychic, or they're wanting you to more, like tap more into. And you do that by you can, okay, that's the best way that I can describe it right now on the spur of the moment, is if you have a hose and you can imagine that the water running through the hose is your intuition, is your spiritual insight, is your psychic ability, and it's all wound up and tight and tense, then it's going to have problem flowing. And so there's this the image I'm getting of a person like taking that hose and stretching it out nicely, and then if we want to put it back in a certain spot, we're going to place it a certain way, taking out the stress, taking out the muscle kinks or tension, breathing it out of our body, so that our intuition, that's just an example of how your intuition is flowing in your body, like water through a hose. You don't want to get yourself too wound up. You don't want to be too tight about something. You don't want to be kinked up in any area when you're trying to receive information. They're wanting you to feel something deeply at this time. It's because of this energy. It's because this energy is coming. Huh. Okay, what else? Yeah, well, this is your tribe for sure. Crew. This could be your soul tribe, camaraderie, gung-ho, forming alliances, partnership as a team effort, spirit team. Also, you're here with other people from your soul group. I knew this card was going to come out. You're possibly coming out of a winter period in your life too, where you've been waiting and waiting and waiting. So another 4, 4, 4, 4. The crone within 9 to 12 months, but it's in reverse. No. They're saying not that. They're saying to tell you that it is associated with the sun signs of these, or the zodiac sign seasons. So it is associated with either happening in Capricorn season, Aquarius season, or Pisces. December, January, February, maybe a little bit of March. That is the timing for this. So I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and definitely Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, your energies here. With the person of air, eloquent, rational, upright, quick-witted, unemotional, controlling, sarcastic, cold, abrupt, critical, calculated. It says the great mentalist. They're wanting you to mix this. They're wanting you to feel the flood of mental emotion. Like combining your strength as an air sign with the intuitive, watery element. Obviously, this could be one of the signs that enters your life or that has some kind of significance here with what is brewing. What is brewing? What is brewing? Okay, a Namkara and the mother lode. Okay, we'll take it. A Namkara, unconditional love, romance, soulmates, uncommon bond, devoted, always tenderness, timeless, constant affection, best friends, appreciation, unchanging, infinite love. And the mother lode, prosperity, jackpot, success, good fortune, having plenty, sudden wealth, fortune. What else can you tell us? There is a completion. This card has been coming out for everybody. Just about for everybody. It is some kind of major completion for people, where there might be an ending attached to, because a conclusion. So the checkered flag, and then it's the beginning of something else, because that's how this all works, right? Conclusion, outcome, finale, completion, verdict, settled, result, signaling the end, finishing first, achievement, culmination, final chapter, endings, and feeling relieved. Yeah, like I said, there might be something that is going out. This is I deserve better. I deserve a car that actually runs. The old car, weary, retired, exhaustion, bone tired, needs restoration, overdue, old habits die hard, enduring, the good old days, family patterns, back in time, stuck in the past, and nostalgia. It's time to let go of the baggage. Excess, unresolved issues held together, preparedness, pack rat. Fearing separation, heavy burdens, responsibility, necessities, prepared to go to the next phase in a long journey. 7, 8, 9, that's what you are in alignment for. You are, okay, whatever it is with this mother lode, it has something to do with this crack shot energy of you being very competent, superior, precise, expert, a sharp tongue. Look, we have witty and we have quick-witted and witty. So you're somebody who's you're quick with a joke. And people like that about you. You're quick with a joke. But you're dead on. You're intense. You hit your target. Accurate, skilled, excel, arrogant, and first class. You are a diamond. Wow. And this one's wanting to come out. It was on the bottom. I didn't take it, but it is wanting to come out, so I'll read it. You are a diamond here. You are a creative force to be reckoned with, they're saying. You're a creative force to be reckoned with. You're multifaceted. You have had to have pressure, lots of pressure, and you've succeeded. The pressure only helped you become a diamond. Like, that's how you viewed it. And so that attitude, that it was positivity. I feel like it's met with gratefulness, though, no matter what it might look like on the outside. I think there's a gratefulness that I'm sensing here in this. So you have a creative force to be reckoned with. You have high self-esteem, unconquerable force. You are multidimensional, multifaceted, and you have invincible spiritual power. You are the diamond. And 1313 might be an angel number for you to look up. Constellation, network, support, associates, gathered, meeting, socialize, organization, arrangement, a collection, exchanging data, influence, in connection with a large amount or quantity. Oh, something's changing. Do you see all these fives? Look at all those fives. 5, 5, 5. Something's changing for you. You are about to rise. When I see it coming out in the reverse, and I see baggage coming out in the reverse, there's obviously something that we're letting go of. And it's, but this is what's coming in, right? The airplane. Travel, long distance, speed, overcome, to rise up, freedom, no boundaries, breaking free, in control, things work out, taking off, leave it behind, and listening to your internal guidance systems. And that's why it's important to rest and get your stretches in, or however it is that you relax. We all have different ways that we like to relax. There's no wrong way, right way. It's all, you know, it's a common sense type thing. You would know what makes you feel relaxed, what doesn't. So something is in a state of flux. It is changing at this time. What could happen? Like anything. So be up for it. Be up for it. Oh. Really? Being guided to that? The benevolent guide in the bedroom. Sexual fulfillment, intimacy, sensual pleasure, a love affair, sleep, contentment, leisure, nap, sleep on it, alone time, oasis, retiring, dream time, astral travel, and call it a day. And it's your choice. It'll be your choice. Oh, I just said what could happen. And what could happen? See, unpredictable. But it is a choice, and it is a coin toss, right? And if it's anything like that has to do with the first tarot reading I did for you, then it's going to be better than what you've been dealing with somebody that's trying to make it seem like something more than what it is, or that they are something more. Not knocking anybody, but the energy I was picking up on was somebody that was always pretending and trying to act like they I don't know, are doing better than they are, or trying to fake something. Oh, there we go. So that might be your advice. Dear John card, rejection, cold heart truth. You might have to write somebody a letter. No, maybe it's about a job. Maybe you're going on to another new job that you're being guided to that will give you more passion in your life. Because this is passion. This is like energy, passion, desire. It's big, and it's big energy rising. It's not you. It's me cutting cords. Something's not working, and now it's your choice. We'll do one more of these. Two more, I mean. Look, they're both in the reverse, so there's really a message about you getting past a roadblock. Oh, yeah, right. Getting past a roadblock of a Black Widow situation where somebody was mirroring to you their problems, their insecurities. They were mirroring things that they're mirroring their issues. There was something about you coming out of a toxic relationship or a cunning web of control and overcoming a roadblock. And so you'll be leaving this nest, right? And it says moving on, no one home, cycle completion, making adjustments, a new life. You are graduating. You overcome what was maybe a block, maybe this temporary block for a little while, right? Yeah, okay, so let's pull something from this deck. I have the Witch's Oracle here. Let's pull something from the Witch's Oracle. Love on the split and Gaia. When I see the Gaia card too, I think of travel and seeing Earth, seeing beautiful Earth. Oh. Yeah, okay, so this great mentalist that is you, it's just being further clarified by saying, yes, you're the great mentalist. You have a lot of spiritual knowledge, but you hold a lot of wisdom. In fact, you hold the key. It's within you. It's right there, your heart space. Wearing the outfit of the owl, the number is 40. Why am I stuttering? And the outfit is of an owl. It says wisdom keeper. You hold some secret knowledge. The knowledge of the owl. Think of an owl. Think of how the owl moves about. Silent. Silent. In fact, they have like, it's the word I'm trying to use. those fluffy hairs, you know, those, they have a lot of those fluffy hairs under or wedged in between their wings, so that the sound is even more muted. They're deadly because you can't hear them coming, and their sight is so accurate. Their vision is so accurate. And then not to mention their head mobility makes it look like their head turns all the way around when they're just able to they can really, like, they move it around so much. So it just gives me the information that your wisdom is something that can see 360. You know, you have a 360 perspective because you are the great mentalist, and you actually know that you hold this wisdom. You know that your perspective is really wide and vast, and that you are able to see things. You already know about what you also have to do. In fact, when you watch these readings, they're always just confirmation to you. Now, the what's coming might be a little bit more surprising, but I would say that you probably already had a feeling of the energy. Yep. Psychism card. And it's coming out on top. Oh, that's no coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. The black cat, the psychism, number 22, is about, this is master number 22. Psychism is about your different talents and abilities. And we have the Eye of Horus. And Horus was a son. It was the son of Isis and Osiris. Horus is where I get the whole, I don't know if you see my website, but when I put my finger up to my mouth, like shh, it came from Isis. Whenever people would see her and her baby Horus, it would be like, shh, don't say anything because somebody wants to kill my baby. Like Set would want to kill my baby, right? So, because it's just a big story. But anyway, so there's something about that. And the secret wisdom that you keep, your secret abilities and things that are not like, this is about understanding the things that are definitely not said. It goes more into reading body language and what is implied. It actually goes into the realm of metaphysical things that not everybody has enough discernment to understand what it's about. Not that not everybody has these gifts or abilities, but look, some people are just very tuned in, tapped in, or even from different places. So carrying different genetic codes. Ding, ding. I just see a bunch of DNA strands being lit up with you. So, yeah, there is a difference. I mean, it sounds nice to be like, oh, everybody is like this, but it's not. That's not exactly true. Like, everybody can have the same tool, but when you get around like an experienced carpenter and they actually know what a specialized tool is for, and then they show you how to use it, they can produce some magnificent things, right? And then make you feel like, oh my God, I didn't even know that's what this tool is for. That's you. You're the one that has these tools that do special different things, and you have in some lifetime mastered how to use these tools, and therefore it's not that someone can't get their hands on the same tool, not that not everybody has access, but there is some type of wisdom and knowledge that you have that you already know how to use it a little bit better. And I'm not trying to like fluff your owl feathers. I'm not trying to fluff your owl feathers. Oh, okay. So let's see what else. Yeah, the cone of power, the energy. That's really interesting because when I looked up the dunce hat, because it always reminded me of a dunce hat when I saw this. I was like, you know, they were really mean to kids a long time ago, and they would put you in the corner and they would put this big hat on your head. It was called the dunce hat. It was to let everyone else know that you had done something stupid. Oh my God, I'm sorry, I'm just imagining all the PTSD from that. Jeez. Anyway, so the cone represents like in the witch's hat or the dunce cap. A place, a point, like a pyramid, a point for the energy to be funneled into, so it's concentrated in a certain area. So it's like, I want the information to get to your head, straight to your head. I'm going to make you wear this hat. Oh, God. Anyway, but we'll look at it as the card. It's the cone of power. Okay. The cone of power. I don't know what that says on it, though. It may stand for energy, actually. I don't know. If you know what that says, let me know. I'm thinking energy, though, is what I'm feeling. And the elements are here, and there's a lot of fire here. So there's a lot of, what I'm picking up on this is that whatever this great mentalist energy it is that you carry, this wisdom, there's also going past that you have the certain tools that allows you to use these things. You also have, it feels like Star Family, even though I don't really connect that much to certain like other beings and stuff like that for this show. It feels like energy or a different consciousness. It could be like Hermetics. It could be the energy of Thoth. It could be the energy of it could be the Hermes Trismegistus, that reincarnated. It can be the energy of Christ consciousness. That there's some type of energy that you already know how to funnel in. That's why I see this person when they're real relaxed or they're having a good time, as relaxed as possible, able to funnel this energy in. Your mind is brilliant, is what they're saying. Your mind is brilliant. Okay. Of course there are Geminis. Of course. The mirror, the perception. On the bottom. The mirror, the perception. Okay, so I think that's where I'm going to take that reading for you all. And leave it there. We'll close it out here with an angel number message. I might, you know what, here, why not? Let's do an Oracle of Genetic Gifts real quick too, though. Just because you've got so much psychic downloads, psychism, the Wisdom Keeper, and I mean, we could focus on like, well, it's going to bring you the mother lode. You already have it all inside of you as information, so you can access it. What else do you want to tell Gemini here about their genetic gifts, the Oracle of Genetic Gifts? Scrying, rune casting, or dowsing. Pendulum reader is popping out. Oh, here, clairaudient, clear hearing. That can come in many different ways, that clairaudient tones to actual voices, hearing actual voices. But it's through the sense of hearing, right? So indigo child, I have beta generation born between 1968 to 1978. So that's just even more significant for you if you were born in those days, just more significant. Master number 22. You have telepathy, thought reading, ESP. That has to do with this great mentalist too, energy. Because you pick up on what other people are thinking, and so you're always constantly getting other information or more information throughout your day. And because you have this power and you're wise, you're also able to discern what is true and what is not. But I'm seeing a person that's constantly gathering and collecting more information throughout their day, all the time, through telepathy. You probably finish other people, or you probably answer people's questions before they ask it. You probably know things before, and people ask you, how'd you know that? You might even be able to predict movies and stuff like that, just because the telepathy is so strong with you. You know, and I was seeing something this morning about about the Arcturians, which is strange for me because I really don't. I really haven't gone out there and branched too much into different ET races. I'm sure they exist. I just don't really. I've always stayed more on what has happened here on Earth, like with the Hermetics and so I mean, even those things are connected to the stars, you know. So I feel very connected to the stars anyway. But and Arcturians came out, and then as a very benevolent, kind group that have advanced telepathy, able to heal and materialize through thought consciousness. That the part of their, what I was talking about was part of their energy healing being a combination of the consciousness that they have, that they embody, combined with sound and light frequencies. And so I'm picking that up for you. Because why else would it come into my experience if it wasn't a message to be passed on to you? So that might be something else. You also have another 4 on the bottom. So I'm looking at these 4s. They keep standing out to me. 4, 4, 4. And then here's another 4. And then here's a 4 on the bottom. Benevolent, kind. It says the builder. That goes along with master number 22 too. Life path number 4, the builder, ruling planet Earth. Ascension number 4, warmth, ether. Your senses are being realigned. I kind of am getting with this that your perception is going to be enhanced. Getting more clarity between your clair abilities and your senses. Like getting more clear on what everything means. Life path number 3, the communicator, ruling planet Jupiter. You don't have to be a life path number 3, but it does have to do with what you communicate to other people. And something about that being very expansive for you. Something about maybe a platform or something really taking off for you. As I say the platform, I'm getting the blogger platform employing spiritual services. And then we have the 2, 3, 4 is liftoff. 2, 3, 4, liftoff. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Ascension number 2, a flood of mental emotion. Isn't that what I said? It was something very it was something similar to that, where wanting you to experience, because of you having this great mental clarity as an ability, tapping more into the emotion side, not to overanalyze it, but to let it all flood in. Massive downloads for this group watching this reading. These Geminis are getting massive downloads. I was gonna say with that senses being realigned that could be slightly uncomfortable, and then I see this dark night of the soul, so maybe that's like confirmation to me that there may be something that as things are getting realigned maybe a little uncomfortable. But dark night of the soul is your path of initiation. The dark night of the soul was your path of initiation. AKA Rainbow Children, Indigo Child, a Delta generation born between 1988 and 1998. They're just really wanting to point out different gifts and abilities associated with the Indigo Children. There is different views on the timing. I go with Dolores Cannon's views as far as the timing being around 1958 to now. There are different waves. I don't like to stick too much to this whole linear stuff because I'm not so sure if that's the case. I think it's probably not so cut and dry. The spirit usually isn't. It's because of the no time thing, you know. So I would just look up Indigo Children if you don't already, know about it, and gifts and abilities. For somebody out there, Blu-ray is important to say or to mention. A Blu-ray starseed energy popping through. Oh, that might have something to do with Arcturus. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just telling you the messages coming in my head. Okay, so the spiritual arts, artist, designer, singer, sculptor. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. A8 on the bottom. I am wealthy. Now we'll close out your reading with the completion. I'm going to go with this one on the bottom too. All right, so 10, a completion. The number of completion could be that this dark night of the soul is wrapping up and having a completion too. That would be nice, right? I have, you have great leadership skills, and your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all the details and to direct others how to carry things out. I am ingenious. 111. Angels are ready to fully support you in this endeavor so you can co-create with the universe a life you love. Angels are ready to help you because they want to help you create a life that you actually love. I am creative. I am ingenious. That's what I've got for you, Gemini. Sending you love and light. Bye.